Hi, this is Paul Bedford, Business Growth Specialist. Today I'm going to talk about how to give dynamite presentations. I've got 6 more tips for you. The first one is evaluation. Practicing what you're going to tell an audience is essential. And what's also essential is recording yourself doing this or practicing in front of a mirror. Better to record it. Record yourself giving the presentation and then play it back and watch it. It'll make you cringe, it really will. I hate watching myself on video, but I make myself do it because I catch little things here and there that help me to improve my performance. Second thing is, be yourself. Be your best self. So obviously there's a lot of things you can do to increase your engagement with the audience, but you've got to be you. Try not to be someone else, someone who's online and amazing at giving presentations. Don't be them. Be you. Be authentic to yourself. Another thing is, you will be let down by technology. And one of the most frail of technologies is the microphone. It's incredible how many times microphones don't work. So obviously if you're in a situation where you're talking to 1,000 people, you will need a microphone. You've got to rely on them and you've got to have the good people there who can actually deliver that for you. But if you're in a smaller venue, practice projecting your voice. Now, this might surprise you, but I've been accused of being a bit loud on occasion, usually by my wife. So project your voice and make sure that people at the back of that auditorium or back of the room you're doing can hear you clearly. If you have to, walk into the audience if your technology lets you down and the microphones aren't working. If you're doing a presentation and there's statistics in it, tell the story first and make your point and then back it up with a statistic. Don't rattle through a list of statistics and then try and make your point because you'll have lost the audience by the time you get to the bottom of that list of statistics. Another point, use humour, but I would suggest avoid using jokes. There aren't many people, unless you're a stand-up comic, that can actually give a joke and have it being funny. I found, I can't do it, I'm rubbish at telling jokes. Anybody who goes on my Facebook profile, I put jokes on there all the time, they'll tell you how bad the jokes are that I put on my Facebook profile. However, it brings a cringy smile to people's day, so I do it. But if I'm doing a presentation, I don't tell jokes. I use situational humour. So I remember a time in my life that was funny, and all the events that led up to that funny experience. And that experience needs to have a lesson learned as well. And I found that's the best way to use humour in a presentation. Another thing is be aware that not everyone, if you want interaction and you can do a questions and answers session, if it's a big audience, not everybody's like you and prepared to stand up and be counted and ask a question. So, a couple of techniques with this is, I was at a conference recently, Business Excellence Forum, and it was in Liverpool, and they had an app, and people typed their questions in for the different speakers on the app and submitted it before the speaker even came on stage. That's an excellent way to have a questions and answer session. Or if you want to get less techie, just send out little pieces of card out to the audience, get them to write the questions down, have someone collect the questions while maybe you're talking, and then right at the end there you then got a Q&A session where people can ask you questions without feeling intimidated by standing up in front of hundreds or even thousands of people. So there's my 6 hot tips for the day on how to give dynamite presentations. If you need help giving dynamite presentations or you want help growing your business, I'm happy to give you a 20-minute free consultation over the phone or via Skype. Just type yes in the comments, I'll send you a link on how to book that. Great to talk. Bye.